All right, back here, Study Ball Part 2, Aaron Rodgers. And let's just dive right into the tape because saw some vintage Aaron Rodgers stuff in the first half. We're going to see some more vintage Aaron Rodgers stuff here in the second half. And I think as much as anything, it was a situation around him that forced Aaron to play a little bit differently than he normally does. And that's the real question this year. First year with the New York Jets. Can he pick up where he was a couple years ago as the MVP, even with new pieces and a new situation around him? If so, I think we're going to see the good old Aaron Rodgers back in New York. Okay, so coming back to that same play we've seen a couple times here, slant, flat. I'm going to read this defender right there, only one defender underneath. Read him as we come out. Still think he's got a shot at the slant if he wants it, but again, here's some of the issues that were last year. His back here, running this flat, kind of falling up the field here when Aaron, I think, is expecting him to go flatter here and away from his guy. So you see, back never flattens off and goes to the sideline. So Aaron trying to read it and throw it to him, get him the ball. Okay, we can say what we want. Yeah, maybe should have gone to the slant and had a chance with this guy moving there, but I see the distance here. Nothing wrong with this throw. We just got to hit it. Now we've seen a couple errors on flat throws, and we have to sit back. Okay, is it Aaron's fault? Is he missing these throws? Or is it lack of details by the receivers that's causing them to miss some easy opportunities? Okay, so similar type play to what we saw earlier. Remember, we've got flat, slant, black backside. We motioned over before, so the last time they blocked this and ran the running back screen. This time, they're going to fake that, and they're going to run the double slants with the bubble to go with slant flat on the backside. So, see what Aaron's looking at here. Okay, so this guy pushes outside. He's looking to get this one-step slant right there because that guy's pushing, right? So watch this, guys. Okay, so you watch. This guy's just touched inside that receiver. Now there he goes. He bops outside that receiver. Aaron sees that. Trying to hit that one step right there. A little slow down there by Randall Cobb. I believe he sees the linebacker inside, but see what Aaron's trying to do here. Again, a little miscommunication there on that play, but it's not necessarily a great play either because we're going against cover two. This guy's here to cover the back. This guy's here to cover the outside slant. This guy's here to cover the inside slant. Not the best play against cover two. Same thing over here. Got a guy to cover the slant. Got a guy to cover the flat. So now it falls to Aaron to try to make something happen. And you see he's trying to make something happen because this guy pushed outside. Just a tight bang-bang play, and they just miss. All right, so here we go again. Same type of play. Hook, slant, flat, pick a side. Goes to his go-to guy. Nice job right here. He's back. Boom. Got a big opportunity right there with the slant. Good read, good play. Big window right there. Just happens to get knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Good decision right there. Great feel right here. So they're running clear out, big in, shallow, and then the back is sneaking this direction. So looking to get the big in to the shallow, okay? Depth across the board everywhere. It's third and long, okay? So this is the throw right here, or his back gonna sneak out the other side. Feels it, buys a little bit of time. Nice find. Seeing that the defense is just getting depth and falling, right? Kind of a crazy situation here because what happens is this guy chases the backside shallow. Nobody there for the back. Great find there by Aaron on a 3rd and long, making a play, picking up the first down. All right, how about this? Little vintage Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Flavor of the month, we're going to run the choice route here. A go route, we're trying to get the choice route. If we can get this guy to clear out of there. On the backside, they're going to run a stump and a wheel. So we work over here to the choice. If we don't have it and this guy comes back, then we work here to here, kind of a pure progression type play. Once that, Mike linebacker's there. Great job avoiding the pressure, getting skinny. And then how about this? Come on. Like, this is what we're talking about. This is where you see Aaron can still be Aaron. We've seen already a couple of those throws in this game. Haven't been a lot of those big-time throws down the field that are there for him. A lot of underneath type passing game, but a great throw here, falling to his left. Money throw to Big Mercedes for the big play. Okay, again, big time throws. Play action, skinny, saw it earlier, stick that foot in the ground. Tight window right here. Trusts his guy, sticks it on him, low, protects him, go down and make a play for me. Great job there by Dobbs to make that play, but good throw there by Aaron. Another really big time throw. So we got goes on the outside with the shallow, right? Just holding the safety, hold him in the middle. Boom, get the ball out. Great throw again, right on the money, right where you want it, in the box. Just another opportunity that's missed by one of those young receivers. All right, so we've got inside fade, clear out here, in, choice, and then the one step over here. So we talked about it earlier on these inside fades and stuff. I like to be able to read the underneath ones first if I've got soft coverage, and then work to the high ones, never passing up an easy completion for something down the field. And that's what Aaron does right here. Feels like there's a little bit of separation. He's just going to get the ball out, try to get a completion. It's second and really long here. So instead of forcing it down the field. So if he didn't like that, you know, maybe you have an opportunity at the inside fade, or you've got the opportunity to work backside and work the high-low off of that backside defender if you want. But I think this was one of those, hey, I'm trying to get a completion. I'm trying to get us into field goal range, not trying to do something stupid with the football, which Aaron is always really, really good at. So just a special play right here. So we're going to roll this way, do something here. We're going to fake like we're going to the corner, and then we're going to come back to the post. We're going to roll and try to get everybody to go away from it. They do that. He gets what he wants. So again, I just want you to watch. Watch the angle of the receiver coming here. Okay, run away from the defender. The last second looks to me like he falls up the field a little bit. See, he turns. Maybe he gets pushed there a little bit. Maybe the ball's a little bit short. But not too bad. If he can stop and hold his position right there, they've got an opportunity, and go from an opportunity for a big play on what I don't think is a terrible throw, turns into an interception on this particular play. And again, little details. Little details last year seemed to be the biggest difference, not the fact that Aaron Rodgers can't play or Aaron Rodgers was making bad decisions. And just this game, he's made a lot of big-time throws, and there's been a couple just off a little bit on the throw, which every quarterback does. You're going to miss them, especially the deeper ones down the field. So maybe that's a little bit of a miss right there, but still, good read. Just, you know, maybe could have been just a little bit further on the throw, and they get a touchdown. Just like the one we saw earlier on the corner to Watson. A little bit further, could have been a touchdown. but neither one bad decisions, neither one horrible throws. Okay, so we're kind of running the same thing again. Boot, one step, inside fade, and right here. So you kind of pick your poison, this particular play. Where do you want to go? It's first down. Okay, you kind of want to read this safety here. Okay, what does that safety do? Aaron's looking at him. He goes running outside. That's why I believe he comes back to the inside. If you feel a carry right there, then just recover back inside to your shallow. But nice decision off of that safety. Just Tanyan can't quite wrap around that linebacker right there, and they just miss another opportunity for a touchdown. Granted, the ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage, but I'm just saying that wouldn't have been able to get the football in there had he been able to get it down the field anyways. All right. Miami known for their pressure. Right, always got to be ready for the pressure. Nice job right here. Very next play. Right, be smart with the football. Getting completions, not putting the ball in harm's way. We got a hot situation. Know where your hot is. Really well done. Guys coming free off the edge. Where's my quick throw? Here's my guy. Randall Cobb right there. Set him up. Boom. Give yourself an opportunity there to make a play. Okay, so a similar type play to what we had earlier. So we're going to go corner, flat. Then we've got our shallow and our over coming. Okay? Well, you come out here and you say to yourself, look flat first. Okay, I'm looking flat first. I'm expecting the inside defender to cover the back. So if I run this right, I may have a chance to get leverage right there. So we come out. There it is. You got an opportunity right there. We even get a little bit of a rub. But did he pass off on this? Why? Because we tried to run it earlier. We miscommunicated. He fell up the field. We made an errant throw. Now I'm just going to say, forget it. I don't trust you. I'm going to go back to the guys that I do trust. He's there a little bit early. You see Aaron gets his eyes there a little bit early because he passes on the flat right there. Almost like he wants Lazar. Lazar just starts to look. So now there's a hesitation. Now he's got to run around and try to make a play. But these are the kind of things that I wonder with the young guys and the miscommunication at times throughout games. Did Aaron make things at times a little bit harder than they needed to be, solely because of the fact that I don't really trust that these guys are going to do what I expect them to do. I'm going to go try to find the guys that I do trust. But now he's there too early. And even though this guy's coming open, he misses the opportunity because he's there too quickly. And, you know, some of this stuff happened that you hadn't seen happen in the past. I love this stuff. So we're coming back, same play action we had before, trying to hit this skinny post. Don't have it. Okay, so now he recovers from the skinny post all the way back to this corner route here, and then he'll recover to the back late. But great job here in patience. Doesn't have the skinny, bounces back, sets, great throw, up over the top, waiting for Dobbs to get out of this thing. Nice job throwing his guy at the top, even though he's spinning. Good ball, good accurate throw. Nice progression there by Aaron. All right, so many good things in that tape of vintage Aaron Rodgers. Good decisions, ball out on time, big time throws down the field. Yes, they were a little bit off last year. Bottom line, they were a little bit off. Was it Aaron? Maybe a little bit, but I talked about it. I think it was more because of his lack of confidence in the guys around him than it was Aaron Rodgers couldn't play or Aaron Rodgers played bad football. And we saw it through the course of that game. This guy drops the ball. This guy's a little bit off on his technique on a flat. We miss. I'm going to pass him up late. I'm going to try to do too much instead of continuing to play the plays and force guys to have to make plays for you. But it's a hard thing to do. When you're Aaron Rodgers and you play at the level that you play at, you expect everybody to do their job and make the plays they're supposed to make. That didn't happen in Green Bay last year. I think it forced him to press and do some things that were un-Aaron Rodgers-like. And now the big question this year with the Jets is, can he just get back to playing football? Do the guys around him and the system around him, the offensive line, give him the opportunity to simply be Aaron Rodgers? If he is, I think you're going to see the big-time player that we've always seen, the big-time plays that we saw last year when given those opportunities, and the Jets going to have a chance to compete in the AFC.